In today's video, I'm going to talk a little bit about British pound futures, and there was a recent setup here that was a sell setup with simple symmetry. So let's talk about that, and then we'll talk about the next decision. But bottom line, if you're looking at this chart, you can see that the larger pattern is still a bearish pattern of lower lows and lower highs, right? And we had price below the 200 simple, below the 50 simple. Let's see, the 5 and 13 were not on the side, was not on the side of the bears, but we did have at least the other two averages on the side of the bears. And if you check out these prior swings here, well, actually, yeah, this was a little bit larger, that came in higher, but this is the swing that actually gave you the last setup. This was a rally of 295 points. I projected that from this last low that gave us 123.28. The actual high was 123.20, which is close enough. There were sell signals, but the sad part about that was when it first started selling off from exactly that area, it was after the normal markets were closed. So my guess is that anybody that I gave that to probably missed it. But we did actually have a secondary entry that did happen during the next trading day, and I'll show you how that happened. This is a 30-minute chart of the pound futures, and after coming off of that area of resistance on the daily chart, we pulled back to a 618 retracement of the prior swing that also overlapped 100% of this prior rally swing, and then it rolled over again. So that actually happened during at least the first decline off of this area happened during the regular trading day. Anyway, let's go back to the next decision. So typically, a bearish pattern is going to continue, as it has. And typically, you pull back and then you extend, and then you pull back and then you extend. So the potential downside target, if this is a more important high, which, we don't know, but if it is, then this is the target that we would typically shoot for or get, 1272 of the swing into the zone. But the next immediate decision that's going to be pretty important comes in with 618 retracement of this low to high swing. That's not too far from overlapping this prior high to low swing projected from this high. Now, the reason why I will look at that for possible support is because we did actually, well, you had that moving average crossover with the 513. You took out a prior swing high in the process of making this high. So when that occurs, we always also want to watch the pullback, because this is where the rally could resume if we hold above here, or if we break it, then we're more likely to continue down towards the 1272 target. So that's your next immediate decision after this last key symmetry decision in the British pound.